Management is all about the head. It's planning, analysis, control, systems, processes, all vitally important. Leadership is all about the heart. It's feelings, it's emotions, it's connectedness, it's sense of respect or values that I get. It's much more intangible, which is one of the reasons why sometimes managers say, you got to get rid of that stuff. Business is business, right? Got to leave the personal feelings out of it. Got to leave all the emotion out of it. It's business here. And let's not get all this tangled up together. Well, the fact is we aren't automatrons that can sort of shut off our emotions when we go to work. We bring those along with us. It's part of the whole package that we all have. And as much as we might try to deny our emotions, shut them down, we obviously can't really do that. And so we need to deal with the whole person, first as ourselves and then with others in our organization. One of the newer areas of research that I think has been exciting that illustrates these two areas more is IQ and EQ. How many of you are familiar with some of the emotional intelligence research that's coming out? Some of you are. I think it's very, very powerful research that's beginning to show that it is the leadership dimension or the emotional dimensions that make the huge difference in our effectiveness in life and in our teams and in our organizations. Very quick synopsis of one study that was done at Harvard. They took a look at the medical school, the law school, and business schools, and they went back 20, 30, 40 years, and they examined the entrance exams, which are really a surrogate for IQ testing. And they tried to figure out, is there a correlation here? Did the brightest people end up being the most successful in their careers and in their lives? And so they tracked down a lot of those people. There were hundreds of them in this study. And they studied them, talked to their peers, talked to family, got them to do self-assessment. And what they actually found in a number of cases was a negative correlation. The brightest people were actually less successful than those who weren't quite as bright, but were very high on the EQ dimension, on the EQ side of things. At University of Berkeley, California, they did a similar study of PhD scientists. In fact, similar studies have been done of Nobel Prize-winning scientists, to say, well, surely the brightest ones are the most successful. Well, obviously, to be a PhD scientist takes a certain level of IQ. But what the research found is once you get to that club, once you get to that level, IQ is a horrible predictor of success. It has zero, or in some cases even, again, negative correlations with success. EQ is a much better predictor by a factor in that study of 4 times. Over a 40-year period, EQ was a 4 times better predictor of the success of those scientists than IQ was.